yeah, first of all, congratulations.
Thank
Welcome
you.
back. How does it feel to be back?
Yeah, it's good to be back. Just been saying there. It was a bit of a long day yesterday, but I'm up here now, and I'm happy everything's got sorted, and I'm delighted to be back. Yeah.
Other clubs were interested, including St Johnstone. Why Dundee?
Obviously I know the manager, I know Jimmy well, a couple of lads and that as well, and I just thought like they've got a chance here to really do something, potentially, do you know what I mean, get promoted, and that was a big draw for me really. So I think more so just that it was nothing against any of the clubs. It was just obviously I'm familiar with people here, and obviously I had a good time here last year. It just felt a bit more comfortable. So yeah.
And the draw of top flight football couldn't attract you. This is where you felt most at home.
Like I just said, obviously everyone wants to play at the highest level, and I've had the chance to go there. But I think if I can do that with obviously getting a promotion with Dundee, I think it's just it would feel a lot better. It'd feel a lot better. So that was the big draw. Yeah.
You played with James when you were here before.
Yeah.
You've also played under assistant manager Jimmy Nicol. So it just felt right, I guess.
Like I said, I know both. I know both of them well. When I spoke to Jazz, and obviously been in contact with Jimmy a lot, and it just felt right. Yeah, just obviously knowing them well, and a couple of the lads here, and obviously like I said, been here before, so.
It was an easy decision.
Yeah, but really, yeah.
How much do you feel that you can score the goals? You scored a lot of goals when you were here before, but how important is it for you to score plenty of goals here and get Dundee back up into the Premiership?
Yeah, well, for me, I always put the pressure on myself to score goals. It's not, obviously, strikers are always judged on how many goals they score, but I'll always put that pressure kind of on myself as well. And if I'm playing well and scoring goals, then hopefully the team will be successful.
You obviously, as I say, you worked with James before. What did you like working with about him in the past that has attracted you back to the club?
It was a Moni centre half when I played with him before, and I think Gowsers took on his role of moaning still. So no, listen, I spoke to Jazz, and obviously you know him well, and he had obviously a lot of respect from the lads and that when he was here before, and obviously his season got cut short when I was here before, and obviously working with Jimmy as well, I know what he's all about. Do you know what I mean? Puts a smile on your face when you walk through the door in the morning. So yeah, like I said, it was an easy decision.
Will you make your debut against Ayr, and how much are you looking forward to that?
I need to speak to the manager. I hope so. I hope so.
But eager to get going. And
yeah, ready to get going. Played 90 minutes there on Tuesday, and trained full session today. So I'm eager to get going. Yeah, hopefully that'll be on Saturday.
Just how important was it to look at the manager's vision for the club, the board's vision for the club, in your decision to sign a 3-year contract? I mean that's a big show of faith by the club and by yourself.
Yeah. We didn't really discuss that to be honest. I think it's a given that the club wants to be back in the SBL. It wasn't something that we really spoke about, like, oh, this is what we want to do, but I think that's a given, do you know what I mean? Jazz is ambitious, obviously I know the owners, they're ambitious, and they want to be in the SBL, so it wasn't something we spoke about. It was just, I wouldn't come here if I didn't think the club wanted to take that next step and get promoted, do you know what I mean? Because obviously I want to play at the top level, and I've been there, played at it before, but I would like to come here and help Dundee get there. So it wasn't something we necessarily spoke about. It was I don't know, I might be wrong, but I feel like that's just a given around the place.
Yeah, you were a real hero with the Dark Blues faithful first time around. It'd be great for you to replicate that again, wouldn't it?
I hope so, yeah. I don't know, no one wants to come back and fall on their arse, so I hope obviously I can put in the performances and score goals like I did before.
Yeah, and the challenge that lies ahead for you and the team, it must be very exciting for you to try and lead them back to the top flight.
Like I said, that was part of the decision. There were other options out there, but I felt like this is probably the most exciting challenge to obviously try and get this club promoted, because you look at what happened last time, and they've got blinding people all over the pitch, and you've got people running down the touchline and stuff like that. So I'd love for that to happen at the end of the year. And
to have the Dundee derby back again, how much are you looking forward to getting stuck into those games?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, just heading through there. I know a couple of their lads as well. So, listen, they're good games to play, and that's another draw as well. They're good games to play, and obviously, when I was here before, they were. We got good results in them and scored a few goals. So, hopefully, we can replicate that and we can have some more good days. Yeah. You had that wonderful scoring record, 28 in 44 games, first time around. Do you feel has that put any pressure on you to do all that again? Do you think? Like I said, I put the pressure on myself. Mm-hmm. If I'm playing well, then I'd like to think I'm scoring goals. So that's pressure I'll put on myself. Obviously, people will expect, which if you're a striker, that's just part and parcel. People expect you to score goals. That's nothing new. Anyone will tell you that. So the only pressure I really feel is from myself.
You were part of a very strong strike partnership the last time that you were here. Things have changed about. Coming this morning, you were every session there with likely to be your new strike partner, Danny Johnson. Mm-hmm. Is that something you're looking forward to forming a good working? Yeah, it's always nice to form good relationships with strikers. Obviously, it was there with Greg and Jeevesy and Rory before, and we got on obviously on and off the pitch really well. So hopefully we can, with the lads that are here now, we can kind of replicate that, and hopefully we can all be firing on cylinders and chipping in with goals, all of us. Danny sat here 2 weeks ago just after he signed, and one of the first things he said is he'd come to Dundee to score goals. There wasn't any questions about it. That's exactly what he said he was coming to do. He scored 2 in 3 games. You'll be hoping to obviously follow in his footsteps there. Hopefully, yeah. I think every striker goes anywhere and they want to score goals. I think that, like I said, that's a given. It's the pressure that probably he'll put on himself, and I'll put on myself, and the other lads will put on themselves as well. Because ultimately, that's what you judge on. That's what you're in the team for. So, yeah, hopefully there's a lot of goals to come. Ayr United are also a team who have been quite good on the goal scoring recently over the past season and just last week there. It's going to be a competitive game with 2 games going in it. Is that something you've missed? Is the competitive edge of Scottish football compared to maybe where you've been? I wouldn't say that. No, I wouldn't say that, because obviously playing in England it's very competitive as well. Like I said, through there you can be playing 60 games a season if you have cup runs and stuff like that. So it's really competitive down there as well. So I'm just looking forward to getting stuck in, and like I said, hopefully there's a pressure I put on myself, and hopefully come Saturday, if I'm in the team, I can score a few goals. The announcement today on social media, I had to look through, and the reaction from the Dundee fans has been pretty incredibly positive. They're delighted to have you back. I think they're hoping that this deal is going to go through, but maybe not sure. That must feel really sort of gratifying for you that you're coming back. Fans love you. They're delighted to have you back. It's universally positive. Have you got a message for those supporters? Listen, hopefully, like I said, hopefully we have a good year, and hopefully I can replicate what I've done here before, score a lot of goals, and have a successful season. Hopefully it ends in promotion. I don't know. Hopefully we just have a good year and I score goals. Yeah, hopefully. You said at the start of your interview there that you were only playing for Notts County on Tuesday night. So how important has that been that you've had a kind of full pre-season? You've been playing matches and you can come in and hit the ground running? Yeah, I felt like I was a bit surprised I played on Tuesday, to be honest, but I feel like going forward now, it would have been good for me to get that 90 minutes in, and hopefully that will stand me in good stead. That will be my second 90. So there might be a little bit of catching up to do, but it's just good to get minutes in the tank and know that you can get through a game. With your time at Notts County, I know you've spent time out on loan at other clubs as well, but has it been difficult being at clubs that's maybe been fighting relegation or being relegated, and now you're coming to a team that's obviously pushing for promotion? Is it a different challenge, a different mentality? Yeah, it was. Well, I signed there last year, and
and the thought was we want to get promoted to League One. The team had been in the playoffs the year before, and I wanted to come in and add whatever I could add. Obviously, things went south and it didn't work out. So hopefully we have a better season than what I had last year, because it's not something that anyone would really want to go through again. And it's not nice when you're with a team and you get, especially a club that size as well. It didn't deserve to happen. To a club that size, and I was disappointed obviously coming the end of the year, but listen, fresh start now, and hopefully we can have a good year.
You've played in the Championship before, as we've touched on, so how do you compare it now to then? Is it stepped up a level? Do you feel it's more competitive?
I think it'll be more competitive from the last time I played in the Championship. Yeah, obviously you've got Dundee United in the league as well, and obviously with Rangers being back in the SPL, obviously things then filter down. So I think you've got a competitive league, yeah, and hopefully we're up there competing.